It's only me. Happy Homebrew Wednesday. Right, got a few bits going on. Been doing the homebrew boiler build, you've seen. It's not been too bad, but the parts, you order parts from China, and some of the stuff is okay actually from China. It just takes ages to get here. That stuff I've been expecting for last week's never got here, and stuff I've not been expecting for a few weeks to be here last week. That makes any sense, but anyway, right. So I've bottled I've done the Wilco Beer Kit, the one with the coriander and Craco bitter orange peel. That's got 10 pet bottles of that, so I'm going to recycle some more bottles. I haven't got many pet bottles myself, so I thought I'd recycle some bottles. So, you know, your bottle brush and whoops, that's a Mr. Tube Dero. So don't have using that one, so a shame. Dead Metaphor Breakfast Stout with a cracking beer, that, so cheers for that, Dino. I will get something over to you guys eventually, it will happen. Right, so what, yep. You look in the corner of your shed or your garage in your cupboard and you think, what's that? I found this. Crystal clear. It's a mead of some sort. I've no idea. I think it's raspberry or strawberry, something like that. I'm going to pour it straight from the demi. It has been wrapped and it's pretty clear. So I'm going to pour a little bit out and see what I think. But this can't be hard bottling some sort. So you won't see this, but Jesus, can't get the frigging bung out. I've sprayed it all with Star Sun. Jesus. Coming. Matron. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yep. Hey, yeah. I'll pour some on just down here because there's a mess with easy to clear up, so. Should you pour safe with the damage on? First time doing it actually. Reseal it. Crystal clear. No head on it, it is a flat type. You can actually do a sparkling mead, but you have to be careful of the bottles because the honey can re-ferment and what have you, so. I think that's strawberries. Ooh, flipping out. Alcohol burn. Maybe even more than 12, could be 14. It's almost like one of those, remember the Melinas and the Ribenas wines, very similar to that. Not session by any chance, but it ain't too bad. I'll take my time with that one. That's not the main reason why the video's tonight. Right, so the wheat beer, digressing now. So right, I did the budget Wilco kit. This is the brew packs. This is the Pride of Yorkshire Maccabery Series West Riding Wheat. That's going to be my next brew when I come back from my little break. Hope to get some footage going to Budapest next week. So that's going to come back. So I've decided to do 3 lots. 10 bottles, 10 bottles, 10 bottles, all pet bottles. I'm going to send 3 bottles out to 10 lucky people or unlucky people, whichever you look at it. So the budget kit was the first one. This will be the quality, the 2-can kit, and there's some hops in here. I'm going to do a bit of a video on this one. I've not done this one before. I've not seen many people do this one. And then we're doing all grain. I'm going to send one of each out to you fellas, and big shout out to Alan Sidermeister, came up with the idea. A bit different. He did the dry hopping, was it 1 hour, 1 day, 1 week, I can't remember, something like that, but cracking idea. So you'll be getting one of those, Alan, plus the other 2 and a few of these guys as well. Right, so what's going to be down the line hopefully for this summer, because the all grain They say the boil pot is coming on really well. 3 shout-outs tonight, obviously. Raspberry Wheat, Frank's Homebrew 77. Cheers for that, Frank. If you've not checked Frank out, make sure you do. You should do, subscribe to me. And two more. I don't know why, you know, you're late to the party. Daft Brewing, Sarah, cracking channel, check her out as well. Some really good videos. And Beanham Homebrew is now beanham Homebrew, and it's a cracking tale. Like, got to go back, watch Mick's videos, was superb, and he really knows his stuff, and he's like, you don't know, just a real, you can tell he's a real one of these guys too, onto anything. So really enjoyed them 2 channels, and obviously Frank's batches have been cracking me up, I tell you what, flipping it. So that'll push you to the limits. But I think if you had like a 200 litre pot, I think Frank could fill it and still manage to overboil, so he's that guy. But smashing block, Frank, so that's nice, not bad that. Right, okay, down to the wheat. Raspberry Wheat, I think this is from the Bible, and it's about 5% off the top of my head, because I lost the notes, and that's typically going to be, they will be in there somewhere, but been that busy. But I've been quite stressed actually, family stuff and that, I won't go into detail, so look forward to that. Right, the main event, right, that's it. Yes, absolutely, crystal clear bottle, see my ugly mug in there, right, carbonation, that's tight, that is tight, so let's see nice this, wee. Just give that a second, and not too well at kicking up the yeast because it is a wheat base. So, and I think the ones I've done very similar to this one. Yeah, it's not a gusher as such. We've got a bit of a. Where did you hear that then? And then the sink, and it's pink. It rhymes, doesn't it? Right, okay, so I'm just going to pour it anyway. Right, so I'm not too fussed about the yeasty bits, and let's have a play in there. I'll try to pour it gently, and then we'll get some of the real meaning of it. Oh, lovely colour straight away. I'll show you shortly, I'll just get the mess in there. Look at that beauty, flipping out. In fact, it doesn't pick up on the camera. This is like a more of a, it looks like bright pink there, this is more of a, almost like a burnt orange kind of thing to me. A few bits on the yeasty bits on there, but not well, but flip that, yeah, definite. You've gone, well, I'm not sure how many grams of raspberries in there, Frank, but just so, it's just to the front straight away, and cracking looking beer, and the carbonation. Funny you should say that, because the carbonation, as it was up the glass there, it's not as you might think, so maybe it's lost something in that. Not a nucleated glass, and I use this, try to use this beer glass for all my reviews. You'll see it a lot of times, because basically you can't, in different styles and that, you've got your stouts and that and what have you, lagers, but I just think you get a true reflection if you use a similar kind of glass. And I know you've got the wheat beer glasses, and I did break one of mine. Let's dive in, flipping out, I'm ready for this. Been a busy day, been a beautiful day in the UK. Why do we say UK? It's United Kingdom obviously, but it's England, isn't it? Let's face it. Well, you know somewhere say go on holiday, where are you from? Or where was you born? Oh, UK, it's England, don't you? So let's dive in. Oh, that's so smooth on the front. Bit of carbonation and a bitter aftertaste. I wouldn't say it's too much. I wouldn't go much more than that, to be honest. I know Frank mentioned he's going to put more in his next lot, but I think that's... to me, it's fantastic. I'm getting some of the... what's it, raspberry, but I'm getting some of the wheat overtones, and that's obviously, you've got the wheat malts and you've got the yeast. I'm not sure which yeast Frank used, obviously a wheat beer yeast, but WB06 did I use? Correct me if I'm wrong. There's that many yeasts out there. I'm not an expert on yeast by these things, and Frank may have used a liquid yeast, but that's so refreshing. I know myself, I've done raspberry wheat. I did send a couple of those out. My wife doesn't really like beer. She drunk the beer and thought, that's really to me it's raspberry wheat just takes the edge off the alcohol, off the bitterness of the hops, and it gives, for want of a better word, a drink that a non-beer drinker would enjoy. If that makes any sense. Let's pull the rest of this in here. And like I said, I think wheat beer, it's made for home brewers because it's meant to have yeast in there. I did say a quick review of Tony Yorkshire 001 Homebrew, reviewing Frank's beer, and I didn't watch it on purpose because I don't revalue Tony's opinion. I think sometimes if someone says something about a beer or a lager or anything, a wine, you tend to, it sticks in the back of your mind. I don't like to watch reviews of beers I'm going to review, if that makes any sense. But it's pink. That's so refreshing. And by looking at Frank's recent videos, he probably managed about 100 bottles out of that batch, the poor thing. So cheers for that, Frank. Not checked Frank's Homebrew 77, check him out, fantastic guy, Scotsman in Ireland, and I've just seen a video of this tonight, and a humongous grain bill, hot bill, this, that and the other, and he's on and got a job now. To me, it might be a coincidence, but I think if I'd ordered that much, I'd have to get a job as well. So cheers, Frank. Don't forget to check Daft Brewing, Sarah, and Beanham Homebrew, Bean and Ham Homebrew, and you've got to go and watch Mick's videos, absolutely hilarious, but it's knowledgeable. He shows you how to build, do a kegel, that kind of thing, drilling, that kind of fantastic. I think he uses some kind of a plasma, is it, to burn around the top. I don't know anything like that. Mine's more machining as opposed to, I can't weld anything like that. I can just about wire a plug actually, but I can cobble together things. So cheers fellas, thanks for watching. Oh yeah, oh god, what's it called? Ian Carroll, check Ian out. There's his video. Brilliant sidekick there, and his daughter upstage him every time. And what else have I been watching now recently? Oh, Drunken One. Cheers mate, I know your old fella's not been so good, so calcium levels hopefully on the way down, hopefully he's on the better, but we've all got aging parents, haven't we, and if we haven't, it's a shame. You know, I've got, well, I won't go into details obviously, but yeah, it's a funny thing, and you know, you get older, get greyer. If anyone sees any grey hairs, please give me a shout. Cheers fellas, we'll keep it longer. Hopefully it doesn't get flagged up for the music. If anyone knows what the music is, put a comment down below. I'm sure a few of you may be. And you know, going back, for 15, 20 years, flogged on my vinyl. I probably didn't flog it, I probably scrapped it all. Now we're going back to vinyl, and they charge an arm and a leg, but progress is it? Retro, but cheers, I'll keep you no longer. Have a great week fellas. Love the community, and one more thing, Rookie Brew, big shout out to Rookie Brew, Zane. He's just said he's not doing brewing anymore, and it's a shame. I can see like this hobby, it does overtake everything. It can do if you let it, and I have done in the past myself. We all start with a kit. Well, we don't all start, a lot of us do start with a kit, and it moves on and moves, and you start changing the yeast, you're adding hops, you're doing your steeping grains, that kind of, before you know it, you're doing full ore grain, recirculation and everything, so it can go like that. So just sometimes just take a step back. Not to go away completely, you know, have a month off, have 2 months off. People will understand, and we're always there for fellas like you who want to come back into the fold. So cheers, thanks for watching, catch you later.